A very good morning, students. Today, we shall begin with the fourth chapter in English language, which is on articles. By now, I'm sure many of you must have received your textbooks already. Those of you who have received the textbooks, I would like you to keep your textbooks open when you listen to this explanation and follow each and every example that I'll be reading from the book. And those of you who have not received your books, please look at the screen. You'll find the picture of the chapter here. I'll be teaching page wise and I'll be giving you examples which are a part of the page that you can see. Therefore, please follow this and try to understand what I teach. Okay, articles you must have already done in the previous years. You know what an article is, yet just for a recap, let me tell you. Words such as a, an and the are known as articles. An article always comes before the noun in a sentence. Articles are of two types, indefinite and definite articles. A and an are indefinite and the is called the definite article. An indefinite article modifies any common noun in its singular form. So, indefinite articles a and an are used for common nouns in their singular forms and not in their plural forms. So, they are used before a noun beginning with a consonant sound and for nouns which are in the singular. Now, I am going to read the passage here given. Keep your eyes on the passage. I have a friend in New Delhi. He sings very well and I thought he would want to become a singer in future. But he wants to become an artist when he grows up. Last week he sent me a painting done by him. You'll find this passage contains quite a few indefinite articles. Let us point those out. The first is a friend. So, a is used before friend. Friend is a common noun. It is in the singular. Therefore, indefinite article a is used. Then we have got singer. Another common noun is artist. And the last is painting. So, we find a singer, an artist, a painting. So, all these definite articles a, and a are used before these common nouns singular, artist, painting, and all these common nouns are in the singular. Therefore, we get to know that a and an refer to any one general member of a class of common nouns. Therefore, they are called indefinite articles and therefore they are used before common nouns in the singular forms. Now, when do we use indefinite articles? Indefinite articles are used before countable nouns in their singular form. Examples: a student, a chair, a flower, etc. So, before countable nouns in their singular forms. To define or describe a person or an object. I repeat, to define or describe a person or an object. For example, he is an engineer. This is a mobile phone. I am a student, etc. Next, indefinite articles are used when a proper noun is used as a common noun. Now, this is one important point that you have to understand. When a proper noun is used as a common noun, let's see how a proper noun is used as a common noun. Example, we need a Gandhi to stop violence in India now. Now, the word Gandhi here does not stand for the proper noun Mahatma Gandhi. Rather, the term Gandhi here stands in general talking about the quality of Mahatma Gandhi. You know that Mahatma Gandhi propagated non-violence. Therefore, we need a Gandhi to stop violence in India means we need a person who follows the footsteps of Gandhi in terms of non-violence. Therefore, we need such a person to stop violence in our country. I hope it is clear to you. Okay. Next, in some expressions that contain idioms, like in a hurry. Mukul was in a hurry. So, in a hurry is used in an idiomatic form here. Therefore, indefinite articles are also sometimes used in such idioms. I hope I'm clear till here. Next, we do not use a and. Now, where do we not use indefinite articles? Okay, we do not use indefinite articles before countable nouns in their plural forms and before uncountable nouns because a and an signify one. We know this, we cannot use a or an for uncountables and also for plural forms because a and an always stand for singular, for one. So, I have chairs in my study and not I have a chairs in my study. Chairs is plural. Please bring some sugar. Sugar is again uncountable noun here, so we cannot say please bring some sugar. That's wrong. Next, indefinite articles are not used before an adjective and before an adjective not followed by a noun. So whenever in a sentence we find that an adjective is not followed by a noun, the noun after the adjective is missing, we cannot use an indefinite article before the adjective. We cannot say he is a brilliant, but when the noun is used after the adjective brilliant, we can say he is a brilliant boy. But when the boy is omitted, we say only he is brilliant. I hope this is clear. The last point, when the noun is preceded by another determiner. When we find a noun before a noun, a determiner is used. Okay, just look above that note in the yellow box mentions what determiners are. Determiners are words which modify a noun in some way. Some other determiners are this, that, these, those, my, your, his, either, neither, some, any, many, what, whose. So these are the determiners. When we find determiners are used before nouns, we cannot use indefinite articles before the determiner. Just looked at the crossed sentences given in this example. This is my pen. This is my poem. Now, poem is the noun here. Just before the noun poem, determiner my has been used. Before my, has been used. So, this is a grammatically wrong sentence. This is my poem. That's wrong. This is a poem of mine. So, this is how we rephrase the sentence and we use the indefinite article a. This is a poem of mine and not this is my poem. Okay. I hope the rules are clear to you. This is just a brushing up of rules. You have already done this before. Please go through these again. Listen to the audio so that you can understand the explanation. There is an exercise just below this. Let's practice fill in the blanks with appropriate indefinite articles. If no article is required, put a cross. So you will be doing this exercise in your book itself. You will be writing the answers here in the book itself. I repeat, in your book. You'll be doing this. Those of you who do not have your books, write this in some copy. When you get your books, please write in your books. And I will be sending you a Word document with the answer key of this chapter. When you receive the answer key, you will verify your answers with mine and make the corrections accordingly. So we stop here today. Thank you very much, students.